So here example under this, find common difference first term and the next three terms of AP, which is given as 19, 21, 23 and 25, comma dash a dash. So here the general form of an arithmetic progression is of a plus d or a plus 0d, that is a plus 1d, a plus 2d. So here a plus 1d is the second term, then a plus 2d will be of the third term. Then now here it is the second term is of, so third term is of a plus 2d. Since this is the third term, we will get one less than that of the serial number. So here third term is of a plus 2d. In order to get the fourth term, so here 4 minus 1, it is of 3d. In order to write the fifth term, 5 minus 1, it is of 4d. So in order to write the 10th term, so 10 minus 1, it will be of 9d, that is of a plus 9d. So here this is the gen form of an arithmetic progression, a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d and so on. So here the nth term will be of, so here when we write the nth term here, then the nth term will be here as a plus n minus 1 into d will be the nth term of this arithmetic progression. So this is the gen form, whereas in order to frame, the first term is of a, so a can be written as a plus 0 into d. So here 0 into d is of 0. So here a can be written as a plus 0 into d. So here we can write this 0 as the serial number is of 1. So 1 minus 1. So we will get this 0. So a plus 0d can be written as 1 minus 1. Then to get the second term, that is of a plus d. So here coefficient is of 1, a plus 1d. In order to get 1 here, the number is of, say we are finding the second term. So n value is of 2. From this 2 we have to subtract 1. So in order to get this 1, so a plus 2 minus 1 into d. Then the next term is of t3, that is third term is of a plus 2d. A plus 2d is the third term. So here we are finding the third term. From this 3 we have to subtract 1 in order to get this 2. To get the fourth term, from 4 we have to subtract 1 in order to get the third term, that is of a plus 4 minus 1 into d. In case if you want to find out the 10th term, so we are t10, so n value is of 10, so 10 minus 1 will be of 9. So we will be getting here the 10th term as a plus 9d. So here similarly in order to find out nth term, so here from n we have to subtract 1. So a plus n minus 1 into d will be the nth term. So this is the general term. So this is the general term of an arithmetic progression. So here since Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d is the general term, of arithmetic progression. So here the solution starts now. Whereas here we have to find out the common difference which is denoted by d and the first term denoted by a, and as well as we have to find out the next three terms. So already here t1, t2, t3, t4, 4 terms are given to us. We have to find out the next three terms, that is fifth term, sixth terms and seventh term. So here this is of the first term. So 21 is the second term, 23 is the third term, 24 is, so 25 is the fourth term. We have to find out fifth term, sixth term and as well as the seventh term in order to find out the next three terms in the given problem. Then now here as per problem, the given AP is of 19, 21, 23, 25 and so on. 19, 21, 23, 25, dash dash is the given arithmetic progression. Then now here, so T1, so here T1 the first term is of A, which is given by means of 19. So here let us write it as T1, T2, T3 and T4. Then now the second term T2 is given by means of 21. So here we got the value of A. So here A is the first term. So we can write it as, therefore first term denoted by A is equals to 19. Then now we have to find out the common difference. Common difference is denoted by the symbol, that is D is equals to the difference of any two consecutive terms. So here T1 and T2 are the two consecutive terms, its difference is of T2 minus T1, or so here T2 and T3 are the two consecutive terms, its difference is of T3 minus T2, and similarly and so on. So here T2 minus T1 is the formula for finding the common difference. So in order to find out D, so here we have to subtract T1 from T2 or T3 from T4. So here that is equals to, so that implies T2 value is of 21 minus T1 is of 19. So that implies 19 is of negative and 21 is of positive, plus into minus is of minus. Let us subtract 21 minus 19 is of 2. So 21 is greater, its sign is of positive, so it is of plus 2. So in this manner we got the common difference, that is D. So here therefore common difference D is equals to 2. But here we have to find out the next three terms. As per the problem, we have to find out the next three terms. Find the next three terms of a given AP. So here next three terms are of T5, T6, T7. So here as per problem, next three terms. Next three terms of AP are T5, T6 and T7. But we know that nth term of the series or nth term of an AP is given by means of A plus. So in order to find out the nth term, we have to write as here one less, that is 1 must be subtracted from n. So n minus 1 into D will give us A plus n minus 1 into D will give us the nth term of the arithmetic progression. Now we have to find out T5. So here at n is equals to 5, when n is replaced by means of 5, so we will get T5. So n by means of 5, then now that equals to A. So here A value is of 19 and D value is of 2. So here A is equals to 19 and D is equals to 2. Then now A value by means of 19 plus n minus 1, n is of 5, that is 5 minus 1 into D, D is of 2. So that implies 19 plus 5 minus 1 is of 4, then dot 2, so that is into 2 within the brackets. So that implies 19 plus 4 into 2 is of 8, 19 plus 8 is of 27. So therefore fifth term, so here T5 is of 27. Then now we have to find out the sixth term. So here in order to find out the sixth term, so here let us write the nth term formula, that is nth term is given by means of the formula, that is A plus n minus 1 into D, in which A is the first term which is denoted by means of T1, whereas common difference D can be sought out by means of the formula. So here T2 minus T1, or say T3 minus T2, or T4 minus T3. But here in order to find out the T6, so here n must be replaced. So here n must be replaced by means of 6. So here at n is equals to 6, that equals to a value is of 19 as per the problem, plus here n minus 1, that is 6 minus 1 into d value is of 2. So that implies, so 19 plus 6 minus 1 is of 5 into 2 as it is, because this dot indicates into. So that implies 19 plus 5 2's is of 10. So that implies 19 plus 10 is of 29. So here therefore, so T6, the sixth term is given by means of 29. So here the next term, that is seventh term. So in order to find out the seventh term, so let us write the formula of the nth, that is the general term. The general term is given by means of Tn. The general term formula is of a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the general term of an arithmetic progression. So in order to get the next term, that is T7, that is the seventh term. So here we have to replace n by means of 7, that is at n is equals to 7. So that is equals to a is of 19 plus n, so n is of 7 minus 1 into difference, common difference is of 2. So that implies 19 plus 7 minus 1 is of 6 into 2 within the brackets. Then now that implies 19 plus 6 2's is of 12. So that implies 19 plus 12. So it is of 31. So in this manner we got, so here therefore seventh term is of 31. Hence the next three terms are of, one is of 27, fifth term is of 27, the sixth term and the seventh term are of 29 and 31 each. So here hence the next three terms are of fifth term as 27, sixth term as 29, then seventh term as 31.